Hey guys, this is Will from You Can Bliss, The Road to Happiness. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's a beautiful thing when you start realizing and paying attention to your inner self. Who I really am. It's amazing. And a lot's happened in the last 2 months that a lot of people, and even me right now, are trying to understand and trying to figure out. Plain and simple. And me being in the moment, the only way that I could probably answer this question, or this question for me, is, and it's still just a question, but it's still, it's still trying, somewhat an answer, but is my past days. I was a real big, I loved to gamble. I loved to go to the casinos. I enjoyed it. I loved that thrill that, I loved playing the penny slots, because I was only winning a penny and I could win a jackpot. It might not be that much, but if I bet max, you know what I mean? And I'd go in with $20 and that would be my limit. And then I was really happy for like 20 minutes, and then it's like, oh man, I'm out of money. So I don't do that anymore, and so I'm using YouTube. I turned making short videos into a really good passion of mine, and I really love doing videos, and a lot of them, and then seeing how many views they get. I take great pride in that, and in the same time, I'm meeting new people, and I'm meeting and accomplishing the other goal of my 1 million friends. So, to me, when you live your life in gratitude and peace, things all come into an alignment, and you start feel that you're feeling that alignment. You're in the groove. You're in up here. You would say you're in the tracks. You know what I mean? You're in the mud hole. You're in the tracks, right? And you can't get out of it. You got to go straight. That's kind of how I'm feeling, and but with complete emptiness. Like, there's no room to judge. There's no room for anything, because it's so stable. It's so straightforward. You know what I mean? And it feels real. So, yeah, I live in this matrix in a small town, and I am involved. I have to be involved in it. It's not easy. And now that I'm in the tracks, it's a lot easier for me to just keep going forward and then attract. I'm going to be a magnet, and it's going to attract me too. My energy and my glow, and as I said many times, I am a lighthouse, steady and strong, and I want to be a lighthouse. And I learned that whole analogy through a fellow that's really into Organite, and I'm into Organite, and I know I haven't said much about Organite lately, but it's been my best friend throughout this whole process of spirituality. And I tried to introduce it to a lot of people, and it just didn't catch fire. And it was the same thing I did 2 years ago when I first started coming out with it, and I was trying to make money off it, and because I was making so much, and I wanted to share it with others, and it's just people weren't catching on. And I get a feeling now things are changing, and people are starting to catch on to energy and how important energy is. So maybe I'll do a video again on Organite. Thanks, guys. I just wanted to share a little bit before. I didn't do many videos today. And to express a little bit of my gratitude and thank you. I'm still trending, and man, I hope I trend a lot more. To me, I feel like it's really well deserved, and thank you all. And I appreciate all of you. Have a great day. Sending love and light. Yugen Bliss, the road to happiness. Love more, hate less. Love wins.